Let's talk about the products we use daily in our homes and on our bodies. They can contain toxins that disrupt our endocrine systems and impact our overall wellness. And we'll explore what these products are, which toxins to watch out for, and how we can avoid them. But first, let me say that this topic can indeed be very overwhelming and intimidating even. It may seem that toxins are everywhere, and unless we have very deep pockets, there's no way to escape them. But let me assure you that this is not the case. And most importantly, it's not all or nothing. We do the best we can in all areas, gradually improving and adopting new approaches and using the newly learned tools as we go along. I don't want you to think for a second that you should, after watching this video, completely throw out all your cleaning and personal care products and buy everything new. No, not at all. You do what's realistic for you at this moment, and when you're ready, simply do more. And secondly, if you eat food that nourishes you with the antioxidants and phytochemicals that whole plants have to offer, have a great sleep routine, drink enough water, and manage your stress somehow, your body is much more resilient and able to flush out a lot more of those toxins that you come into contact with than someone who's malnourished, stressed out, and sick. So what follows is knowledge, and knowledge is power. How you decide to use it is in your hands. We'll talk about harmful substances in cleaning agents, detergents, air fresheners, and personal care products such as shampoos, deodorants, lotions, and makeup. I'll talk about some of those substances here now, but you'll find the full list in your workbook. I bet you've heard of one class of ingredients you should avoid in your makeup, and that is parabens. They are the most widely used preservatives in cosmetics, and they do penetrate your skin. As there is evidence that parabens interfere with hormone function, the European Commission of Endocrine Disruption lists them as Category 1 priority substances. Because most people already know how bad parabens are, some companies now use phenoxyethanol instead. But unfortunately, it has many of the same harmful effects of parabens. Japan recently banned phenoxyethanol in cosmetics, and the US Food and Drug Administration put out a consumer alert warning that it can depress the central nervous system and may cause vomiting and diarrhea in infants. So avoiding both parabens and phenoxyethanol in your skincare would be a good practice. Phthalates are a group of chemicals that, again, may be disruptive to the endocrine system, which is responsible for hormone production. Where would you find them? They are used to plasticize products, making them more flexible or better able to hold in color and scent. So from deodorant to nail polish to scented lip balm. The catch here is that these chemicals can be grouped under and listed as fragrance or parfume. Now, companies claim their fragrance formulas as trade secret, and thus they don't have to specify on the label which ingredients are included. Having that in mind, your best bet would be to avoid products that list fragrance or perfume, and choose one that use plant oils and essences. But why are they so bad though? They may set off some respiratory allergies. In fact, fragrances are collectively considered among the top 5 allergens in the world. Researchers at the Universities of Washington and West Georgia, who surveyed everyday Americans' experiences with fragrance cleaning supplies, found that nearly 1 in 5 suffered headaches, breathing difficulties, or other problems when exposed to air fresheners. Formaldehyde is known carcinogen in cleaning products, sometimes also called formalin. It may be directly added to the product, or it may also be generated in cleaning product containers by formaldehyde releasing preservatives. Now, in this situation, manufacturers do not add formaldehyde itself to the products, but instead they add preservatives that release formaldehyde to kill bacteria and extend the product's shelf life. Triclosan is an antimicrobial agent found in some soaps and sanitizers. They may be affecting thyroid function. Triclosan can pass through skin and interfere with hormone function as well. And furthermore, the extensive use of triclosan in consumer products may contribute to antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Sodium lauryl sulphate is a foaming agent in cleansers and shampoos that can irritate the skin and eyes. The substance may be contaminated with measurable amounts of ethylene oxide and 1.4 dioxane. Then we have enzymes added to laundry and dishwashing detergents to break down and remove soils and stains. Those enzymes have been linked to respiratory allergies in occupational settings. For instance, workers with high exposure to detergent enzymes also had greater symptoms of sneezing, itchy nose, rhinitis, and wheezing. However, industry-funded studies suggest that ordinary use of household cleaners containing enzymes poses no risk to consumers. Now, we stopped putting lead in our paint ages ago, but it is still showing up in our foundation, lipsticks, and even whitening toothpaste. The best way to avoid lead is to buy makeup from companies that make products in small batches and avoid contamination, or to buy products colored with fruit and other natural pigments. PFASs, which have been linked to cancer, can be found in non-stick cookware, water-resistant fabrics, cleaning products, shampoo, dental floss, nail polish, and eye makeup. Aluminium in antiperspirants are linked to breast cancer and memory disorders, among other concerns. When buying deodorants, look for those names: aluminium salts, aluminium compounds, aluminium chlorohydrate, aluminium zirconium tetrachlorohydrex gly. And why consider avoiding all those toxins? Because they can immediately irritate and cause allergic reactions. Besides long-term exposure, they can lead to more serious health issues, including hormonal imbalances, immune system suppression, and an increased risk of other chronic diseases. The good news is that we can reduce our exposure to these toxins. You can opt for natural and organic household and personal care products. You can look for items with fewer and understandable ingredients and consider making some products at home using simple natural ingredients like baking soda, vinegar, and essential oils. Environmental Working Group's website is an excellent resource again. For cosmetics and other personal care products, they have their Skin Deep database, where you can look for either brands, products, or separate ingredients. For example, if I'm considering buying a new product and there are ingredients listed that I'm not sure about, I type them into Skin Deep database. Let's take this ingredient, for example, that I have in my hand cream. I paste it into Skin Deep and can have the results. As it turns out, it tests low in all the common concern categories. Let's take this one next. Same here. Then this one. The rating is not perfect, but this is when you need to read the small text. It says that it's a concern when used around the eyes. As I search for my hand cream, I didn't worry. I simply make sure I don't touch my face right after using it. Now, feel free to use the database for your products as well. I want to show you that it can be easy and affordable to use natural personal care products. For example, those are the products that I've been using for years already. First, solid shampoo, aka soap, to wash my hair, and apple cider vinegar diluted in water makes an excellent conditioner, leaving my hair soft and easily combable. I use soaps for my body and hair too. This is my face soap that looks grim as it is with charcoal. It cleans the face excellently and removes the makeup as well. And this is a special shaving bar that lathers better than other soaps. And that's all for the body. As body lotion, I've been using pure almond oil for years, and I really don't need anything else. A good indicator of using harmless stuff on your skin is your pet licking it off your skin. It's quite a routine here that we have every day, and it's so cute. For my face, argan oil is perfect. It's also okay to apply it under the eyes. And I use it as hand cream as well. Only in winter, when my hands are really dry, I won't do it. I then opt for a cream that is as pure as possible. I hardly use any makeup but discovered the brand 100% Pure years ago, and I'm using some of their products such as this foundation and face cream for when I need to apply it on my face right before bed. The thing with the argan oil is that it requires more time to absorb, and I don't want to make my pillowcase oily, so that's that. Jojoba oil is perfect as lip balm. You can put it into a small roll-on bottle for convenient use even. And here's a super simple 2-ingredient hand cream made of coconut oil and monoi flower extract, or you can simply use coconut oil. And finally, my natural mineral toothpaste that comes in different flavors. There are many other pure brands, some more expensive and some less. I recommend searching locally. In fact, I mostly have all local products from Estonia here. 100% Pure is a US brand, but when I started using it, it was sold here in Tallinn. And for now, I found a Spanish online shop to still get my favorites. If you're into DIY, you'll find plenty of recipes online for deodorants, toothpastes, all-purpose cleaners, air fresheners, you name it. As I said in the beginning of this video, please do not feel that you now need to check each ingredient in all the products you have at home. Start from somewhere where you feel it's the most crucial and most doable. It's your homework today. Go to your workbook and carve out a plan to review all the products that you use at home and on yourself. If I may, I'd suggest starting with the things that you directly apply on your skin and hair, and then move on to household cleaning products and detergents. Not forgetting dishwasher detergent. We either breathe them in, wear on ourselves, or eat from them in the case of dishes. Again, please don't be overwhelmed. Do what you can and start with any step that seems realistic, no matter how small it might seem.